The Archives Unleashed project aims to make petabytes of historical internet content accessible to scholars and others interested in researching the recent past. Under the Archives Unleashed umbrella, a number of tools and platforms have been built to address the challenges researchers face when working with and exploring web archives. The first large-scale preservation projects were initiated by Brewster Kahle in the Internet Archive, as well as national libraries in Sweden and Australia in 1996. For over 20 years, web archiving programs and activities have grown exponentially to include universities, national libraries, memory institutions, and other organizations around the world. Web archiving consists of activities and processes which preserve born digital content on the World Wide Web. The preservation of web material is held in an ISO standard file format known as a WARC, or a web archive, and contains all of the data of a web page, a record header, and the record content block. While WARCs, as well as their predecessor, ARCs, are valuable resources for scholars within the digital humanities and beyond, they also present a real challenge. The majority of tools and approaches currently available for working with web archives requires advanced experience with technical processes, systems, and languages. As well, we understand the limitations of time, resources, and access. The Archives Unleashed Toolkit is an open-source platform for analyzing web archives and is built on Apache Spark, which provides powerful tools for analytics and data processing. While we strive to make the toolkit as usable and accessible as possible through robust documentation, it is aimed at an intermediate to advanced user who is comfortable with the command line. The toolkit provides flexibility for those who want to analyze web archives, as it allows users to explore both ARC and WARC collections on your local machine, Amazon S3 and S3-like object storage systems, or a Hadoop cluster. To work with our toolkit, users will need at least two things: Java and Apache Spark. Our PySpark implementation has now reached parity with Scala. There are several ways to launch and use the toolkit. You can use the Spark shell, which lets you run finely tuned programs that meet your exact specifications. Or, if you're interested in more generic jobs, you can use the Spark SMIT. This provides a bit more flexibility, as users can run multiple extraction jobs in parallel should they have the resources and choose to do so. Users also have the ability to use either Scala or a currently limited Python implementation to interact with the toolkit. The in-depth documentation offers a series of recipes for running a number of common analytic tasks to provide inspiration for your own analysis. The toolkit produces an extensive array of generated results in a number of different areas, including collection analysis, such as the domains and crawl dates within a collection, text analysis, allowing you to extract full text and filter along a number of different lines, including language, date, keyword, and beyond. Link analysis, allowing you to extract a web graph of the web archive. Image analysis, which lets you find information around images, such as which are most frequent. And finally, binary analysis, which allows you to extract audio, image, PDF, presentation program files, spreadsheets, text files, video, and word processor files. The Archives Unleashed Toolkit is freely available to scholars, researchers, and web archiving enthusiasts, and empowers individuals to explore web archive collections. To get started with the Archives Unleashed Toolkit, please visit our GitHub page. We'd love to see you in our community, and you can connect with the Archives Unleashed project by joining our Slack channel.